Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger Baseball, and it's next on the show. Walker
Yo, what is up, YouTube? Let's go with Game 2 of the season, man, against the D-backs. We are first in the NL West. By the way, we got Walker Buehler on the mound tonight. One of my probably my favorite Dodgers starting pitcher right now. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, yeah, you think Kershaw would be my favorite, but no, I really started to like Walker Buehler a lot, and here we go, Game 2 of a 4-game set. We won the first game 3-0, and that's a really bad pitch by Walker Buehler to start off the game. First pitch at 7:10 at night, and here we go. Walker Buehler with pitch 2. I have my dog at my dad's house right now, so she's kind of being a little distracting, but you know, that's alright. You know, I love my puppy. And here we go, trying to get a strike 1, and we're going to get a fly out to center. Fly ball to center, and
another win here,
drop it,
Cooker. Be feeling great about where they're
and recorded the first out of Walker Buehler's 2019 season. Drop it, Cooker. Drop it. Drop it.
Have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, we know this is a
oh my God! I should be focused on baseball.
Look for the managers to play.
Not playing with my puppy.
Hopefully, the guys listened in the hitters meeting.
The time I'm making this video is it's like 11:30 and 31 at night. She just wants to play.
Trying to manufacture
play.
I think that's how this lineup will play.
I feel like that's all we've done today is play.
Not much behind
not
this
a good pitch, but Max Muncy is gonna get that one in right there at first.
David
Peralta's up to bat. Let's see what we can do against him. Like I said in the first video, he's my nemesis, and he's gonna fly one to center, and Chris Taylor's gonna catch that one. Guys, and somebody did request that the volume was a little too loud for the commentator in the game, so I turned it down a boatload, so hopefully it stops. Dee Gordon up to bat. Ball 1 to start off the game for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers batting crew. Strike 1 on Dee Gordon, and it's outside the zone, but I'm swinging anyway.
They need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle. Play well at home. You can't
trying to get a base hit tonight. Robbie Ray on the mound for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ball 2. 3-1 count to Dee Gordon.
Pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer,
foul ball.
Might get a swing.
Trying to get a base knocked here.
He was able to foul out one off. You could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
Ball count on Dee Gordon.
Count full, 3 balls and 2
His
strikes.
Batting average this year is a .333 average.
Now the payoff pitch.
Oh, what a bad swing by Dee Gordon! Wow, what a that was a very bad swing for Dee Gordon. I made Dee Gordon look goofy.
Guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time.
Up next is Chris Taylor. No hits this season for him, 0 for 4 at the plate. So hopefully we can change that in this game, as we're going to take a strike right there on the corner.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill.
That's an out. Line drive to shortstop. For an out. Chris Taylor. But he's pretty frustrated. 3 for 4 Corey Seager yesterday in the first game, and he's batting at .750. Strike 1 on Corey Seager. Trying to be aggressive there. Trying to get a first hack swing in there, but I'm a little too late.
Already. Now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Okay.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fastball that misses.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Happy opening day, because the day I actually The day
This is
the day I chose to upload this is opening day, so hopefully you guys are enjoying opening day baseball if you are a big baseball fan, because I know I am, because I've missed it.
Standing in now.
And yeah,
started in the top of the second.
Trying to get a good pitch. That's the best pitch of the game so far from Walker Buehler. Strike one on the inside corner. Nasty fastball by Walker Buehler. That knuckle curve just slipped out of Buehler's hands right there, man. Just trying to. Wanted to try and pitch really good like I did with Kershaw in the first game. So far the control with Walker Buehler ain't looking too hot, but we're trying our best in the game as we get a strike 3 called right there with the slider on Jake Lamb. First strikeout for Walker Buehler on the 2019 season as Wilmer Flores comes up to bat.
He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy can easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
2 outs for the Los Angeles Dodgers, trying to get back up to bat again. Steven Souza Jr. in real life, he is not playing right now for the Arizona D-backs because he tore his MCL, his ACL, and LCL. Man, that man, he slipped on home plate, and unfortunately, he tore all those bones in his knee and all those tendons in his legs. So pray to Steven Souza Jr. Prayers up for him, man. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery, but you know, take it slow, get recovered, and come back and have a monster season next year for Arizona.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
My goal for this series, though, against Arizona is to win 3 out of 4. Of course, I'd like to sweep. But right now, my main goal is to get 3 out of 4, and this is only game 2. So, trying to get 3 out of 4, trying to make us look good on the start of the season as I'm striking out right there, but I might be able to get safe at first. Avila done a throw, and I'm going to be safe at first. I did forget to change Jock Peterson's speed now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, as Max Muncy's up to bat hitting in the 5th hole in tonight's game. But I will go fix that at some point, I promise, before this series is over. Alright, we got Kike Hernandez on first with the strikeout wild pitch.
1-1 to the Dodgers.
Ball 2 to Max Muncy. I like this new addition to the Dodgers, Max Muncy last year coming out of nowhere. Now doing really good for us.
Here as the count moves to 2-1.
Trying to get a base hit here with Max Muncy.
The 2-1 home. That's
popping up to right field, and that's going to be recorded for an out.
And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so.
All right, A.J. Pollock up to bat.
But he's an
first at bat of the regular season.
And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
Wow, what a curveball. I should have swung at that one. If I did, it'd maybe be 2-0 Los Angeles right now.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
I mean, we don't get hit. We don't get walked. Hitting 7th in today's game with a .333 batting average is Justin Turner. I have not edited my lineups yet. And I think this one might be gone. JT hitting the 7th spot is a good thing right now for the Dodgers, man. He just hit a 3-run home run. First home run of the season for Justin Turner. We'll take him, man. What a way to hit the scoreboard, baby. First pitch, swinging slider, and a good swing time, and it was out of here. I will take that, man. As Russell Martin is up to bat in the 8th spot tonight.
Russell Martin now.
Ball one, but I gotta feel the pitches out more. I feel.
Robbie Ray. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run.
But as I was saying before I hit the home run with Justin Turner,
now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches.
I haven't really done my lineup, my batting order.
Best pitch you can get in the zone. You have to throw
I'm
it right
probably
now.
gonna have to go in after this game or some point in this series or some point and fix that all up the way I want the Dodgers to be hitting.
It's clear he just
Because usually I'd have JT hitting in the 4th spot, because that's where I feel like he hits the. That's where JT hits the best. I feel the 4th spot. Out right there, Steven D'Souza Jr. What a catch! As Walker Buehler's gonna be up the bat here. But I'm gonna have to go in and edit the batting order, and after that, the Dodgers, my batting order should be the way I want it. So I'll have to go do that.
The windup and the 0-1. And
Walker Buehler trying to get a base hit here.
3 runs.
Man, game 1 of this series was really good. You know, I won 3-0.
And he strikes him
Strikeout to Walker Buehler right there, but I won 3-0 to start off the season. I almost threw a no-hitter until Christian Walker hit a line drive to right field.
Digging in, Christian Walker. He's the number
but besides that, game 1 went really well. Kershaw pitched a complete game shutout. No hit. He gave up 3 hits. I think at the end of the game it was 3 hits. But Walker Buehler, I don't think he'll make a complete game, but he'll eat up the innings at least to the top of the 7th inning. I'm feeling like Walker Buehler will be pitching too. It is only the top of the 3rd, and he's only throwing 14 pitches. So and we're winning 3-0, but you never know what could happen. It's baseball.
Down the first baseline,
so yeah, maybe he will eat up the innings. 16 pitches right here after this pitch.
And a full
so I don't know how he will do for the game, but
talk about a waste pitch on
hopefully he could eat the innings.
That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone
to Seager
would have swung at that
and
pitch.
Throwing out at first.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. 1 gun in the Arizona 3rd, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila.
There you go with the pitch. Strike 1 to Alex Avila. 98 miles per hour by Walker Buehler.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game.
Ball 2. Strike 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Avila bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". His contract is set to expire at the end of this season.
Seager will record the out at. He'll throw the ball to Muncy, and he will record the out at first base.
But he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you.
Robbie Ray's up, man. Look at that beard. That's a gorgeous beard from Robbie Ray. I'm just kidding. And Robbie Ray to Seager. Good play by Corey Seager right there. Gordon back up the bat. 32 pitches for Robbie Ray in the bottom of the 3rd. Right, here we go. Being really patient at the plate. I try and do that every game, because then you get those starters out a little early.
Behind 0-2 now.
that could always help me out in the long run of the game.
Looking to punch
it
him
is
out
hot
again.
In my basement. I know that don't even make sense with this video, but it is hot.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Oh, I did not swing at that. I didn't go around.
Question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at 3rd base. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And he lays
sometimes in this series you will learn that I have a good eye, and sometimes I really don't give a shit, and I try and swing at every damn thing in the game.
Center field.
That is the honest to God truth you'll find in this series, as Chris Taylor's coming up to bat.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First offering on its way.
Oh no.
There's a fastball right down Broadway.
Too busy trying to take my socks off. I take a strike right down the middle of the plate.
You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
All right, trying to get Chris Taylor's first hit of the season.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
CT3 up at the plate, man, trying to get a base hit. Wow, what a nasty curve by Robbie Ray.
3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Ball 2.
Away.
I mean,
making him
foul ball.
Dude,
what am I talking about? No, I did not swing all the way. Yes.
And they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
That was luck.
Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch
up the
coming,
bat.
here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Taylor, base runner at first with 1 out.
I might still with CT3, 81 speed, 93 steal. I might have to go with CT3.
Starts to go around with the home plate umpire.
Robbie Ray.
Held up ball 2.
Boy,
he's thinking exactly what I'm thinking. He thinks I'm going to steal with Robbie Ray. I'm thinking I'm going to steal with Robbie Ray.
Runner goes
wow, into the hole. I'm running to third with CT3, and I will be safe at third base. And when I meant to say I'm going to steal with Robbie Ray, I meant to say I'm going to steal with CT3, but I didn't know it was going to be a run and steal. I mean, run and hit and run. Blah, blah. I cannot speak in these baseball series, man. I don't know. I really don't. As Kike Hernandez is up to bat, and that's a foul ball.
Looking to
Strike
put
one,
the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. One and one.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, what a bad swing. Everybody back.
Take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Max Muncy, and their runners at the corners now.
Max Muncy's up to bat, man. He's hoping to drill one out of the park.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Muncy is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed
by
the
pitches
gods,
in this inning, 22 for Robbie Ray, 11 strikes and 11 balls.
This guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
He pulls this one into right.
Pulling it to right,
Souza
and it's
is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Drop the ball.
Dodgers strand a couple.
Drop it.
But they're on top
Drop
by a count of 3-0.
Drop the ball. Thank you.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. Back to the
Ketel
top of the
Marte's
lineup
up to bat.
as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments
these
hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, that could have been a base hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Wow, what a nasty,
first out.
Whatever the hell
that has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
I need to get some control on those damn fastballs, man. I'm having a hard time with those fastballs with Walker Buehler.
Hit on the ground down the first
baseline. Getting the ball in.
Right there.
Recording that at first.
On first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah,
and that's a hit to end the no-hitter in the top of the fourth. I wouldn't say that was close to being a no-hitter.
Nice execution
Peralta getting a single to end the no-hitter in the top of the fourth, which I don't really consider that a no-hitter till like the sixth, getting close to a no-hitter. So I had one going, but I was thinking I was gonna maybe pitch one because I feel like I just felt like I was gonna pitch one as Jake Lamb puts a big swing on this fastball, and Kike Hernandez catches it and falls into the wall. What a catch by Kike! What a catch by her! What a catch, man! Off the wall, banging up against the wall, and making the out, baby. What a catch by Kike!
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Trying to extend this into a double with A.J. Pollock, which will be nice for him to get a hit against his former team.
Just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
There we go. Justin Turner up 1 for 1. He hit that 3-run home run early in the first inning.
Justin Turner.
Oh, and he's going to pop this one up. I think it was the second inning.
Is there.
Excuse me.
1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin comes into this at-bat.
Hold on, guys. I got to pause this really quick. Yeah. You think? What you do, shit? Yeah, I guess. Sorry, Coco. That's on me, though. Some of that up. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that, YouTube. I smelled something bad, and my dog took a crap. I had to clean it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Martin
Peralta is under it
to left field.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Walker Buehler, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We don't probably get out here right now.
K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team.
About that little
Let's
pause,
see if he can make an adjustment right here.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
She don't really, so she lives with my mom and
and he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ball even at 2-2.
But anyway, back to the game. Bottom of the fourth, 2-2 count to Walker Buehler, runner on second. 2 outs, and
hit the other way out
if this drops. Okay, yeah, it's not dropping.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
I can probably do the D-backs.
During the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with
really quick.
Manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive
trying to catch
production,
up with the time
and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today.
3-1
pitches. To see someone step up and find a way to get something going.
This guy could go innings, I feel,
out of
man.
hand, so it
I
remains
feel
to
like
be
he's
seen
going to
if
be
they
able
can
to
snap
pitch
out of this funk and
a good amount of innings, man.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
He's just pitching really good as I'm going to give up a line drive right there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza. In there for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Okay, 1-2 count to Steven Souza trying to strike out on Souza. Yes, I do with a knuckle curveball.
Swinging, and that's the first out. Standing in, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I gotta get the ball in the zone, and I gotta get the ball in the red.
Flores,
yellow
at first with 1 gone in the inning. Taylor is there.
This one be hit to Chris Taylor in the center field, and that will bring you up. I think Alex Avila. Yep.
Digging in, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
time.
All
wanted to Avila to start off his at-bat in the top of the 5th.
Ground ball right side.
All right, we're just going to get the force out of second. Easier for Max Muncy rather than turning around.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top, 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and up next is speedy D. Gordon.
D. Gordon young, Robbie Ray, bottom of the 5th, 65 pitches.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Sure, Hike one.
Breaking ball for a strike.
That was a really good pitch.
A big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit.
Oh my goodness!
But he was able to drop it in at the top
of the strike zone. D. Gordon and I are struggling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box.
Outside.
Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
3-2 count.
Here now the 2-2.
D. Gordon.
Hit in the air after center.
Into the air to center, and it's going to be caught for a fly out.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Man, I just wish one hit would go Dee Gordon or Chris Taylor's way, man.
And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. High in the air, down the right.
Oh my goodness.
Souza is under it.
Chris Taylor and Dee Gordon are having a terrible start to this season, especially Chris Taylor with no hits, man. It's getting fucking frustrating. It's getting frustrating.
So bases are empty
Sorry
here
about that
with two gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
Series, and here I am saying the end.
That's ball one.
I do apologize for that.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
That's a hit for Corey Seager. Oh, what a catch!
A spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a
catch
beauty
from
to end the inning.
Who the hell is that?
Back to Friday Night Baseball on the show.
I think it's Starling Marte. I'm not quite sure.
Caleb Joseph will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Is his thing gonna get off the screen here?
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
After a perfect strike one from Walker Buehler, we're trying to get a strike two here on Caleb Joseph, and he's gonna hit the Seager. I mean, Seager's had a lot of ground ball routine, ground balls in this game, man. I feel like every hit is the Seager or the Chris Taylor.
Ready for another shot
or the Muncie.
Like,
can I not get one hit towards number 10, Mr. Justin Turner? On the pitch, a really good game here with Walker Buehler.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Trying to get a no-hitter, but I gave up a hit in the top of the fourth inning. As that goes to Dee Gordon, and that's going to be an out. Man, that game, the game I played with Kershaw, game one of this Dodgers season franchise mode. Man, did that ever hurt? As Escobar put some pop into that swing, and he's going to get a, oh, what the hell's A.J. Pollock doing? All right, A.J. Pollock stopped, but luckily it just continued to be a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play,
good hit by Escobar right there, man. But man, bottom, on top of the eighth, freaking 1 out, and Christian Walker in game one hit that single to break up the no-hitter. I'm still upset about that crap, man. Is he gonna run? No, he could have. He could have ran and made it 1-3 D-backs, but luckily he didn't.
Sometimes you need a little bit of
Escobar.
This ball absolutely
scorched. Jake Lamb.
So hard that it wasn't able
he had a pretty good at-bat in his first.
Surprised. I
know second at-bat, man. He almost hit a home run, but luckily it didn't go over the wall. And Kike caught it, and Russell Martin could get this one. Oh my God, I could have got it, but I dove. Whoops. I thought it was one of those diving balls. Let's see if it cost me in this at-bat, and it won't, because A.J. Pollock will get some speed and get the out.
So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Diamondbacks strand a pair.
Damn, they have 4 hits on me, and I only have 3. Alright, well, they switched their pitcher out pretty quick. They didn't really, I don't know how many pitchers Robbie Ray had, but
good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Don't be too
benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Wow, what a curveball got me looking.
Set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Max Muncy with the bat. Hopefully I could hit a ding-dong. I had to hit a dinger with Max Muncy.
High in the air
popped it up.
Center field. Marte is there.
Just like I've done all damn game.
Second out of the inning.
Just popping stupid balls up, man. The only good I had was Justin Turner's 3-run home run, man. That was probably the best hit of the game. Not just because it gave me runs, just because it got down. And, you know, A.J. Pollock has had that double in this game, but I feel like I could use better at bats right there, man. I don't know what happened there.
Is after it.
Hopefully he gets out.
Oh,
damn, what a catch by David Peralta. Reaching into the crowd.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 3-0.
This shit's pissing me off. I just want one hit, man.
Now at the plate, Wilmer
couple more hits on the board, man. I only got 3 hits, but I do have 3 runs.
Out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
Wilmer Flores up to bat 1-2. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
To try to get on base
0-1 count to start the bat.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
1-1 count. I haven't really thrown the cutter in this game. Maybe I throw that out there at some point in this game because, I mean, Walker Buehler can go all game, man. Only 55 pitches in the top of the 7th. 1 out already recorded. I'm pretty sure Walker Buehler could pitch this whole game just like Kershaw did. There we go. Fat cutter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
We'll take the strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hell, I don't even think Kershaw pitched this good. You know, Kershaw only pitched that no-hitter into the 8th. That's what made him look good in that game. But his pitch count was high, man. He ended with 103 pitches, I think, at the end of the day. We'll see how many Walker Buehler ends with in this one. Oh, what a hit by Steven Souza Jr.
For the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter.
Good hit for Steven.
That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there.
Whatever. Just watch him go.
Standing in now,
strike
Christian
1.
Walker. No balls and a strike.
Christian Walker's stats on the night. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul.
Are you going to get off the screen? Thank you.
Souza stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off.
Christian Walker, the batter who ruined the no-hitter in the first game, man. I should just beam his ass.
Breaking ball that time, misses out of the zone.
Nah. Cutter ball.
Go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
All right, Walker Buehler getting a little nervous all of a sudden. Here we go. Trying to get a strikeout. No, man.
Well off the plate inside.
All right, we got a lefty coming up. This is the wonderful
There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at.
Staff
and
I
if
have.
not, it's ball 4 anyways.
No runs, 5
trying to
hits,
get
no errors so
trying
far
to cool down Walker Buehler. Oh wow! Surprised he swung at that one. Here we go. Trying to throw the slider away. Slider goes inside and he'll get a strikeout for Walker Buehler. Or strikeout on the night for Buehler.
Here's the catcher Alex Avila. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
And hits him, man. The knuckle curveball.
Tim LeCastro.
Tim LeCastro, a former Dodger. Played in the minor leagues for the OKC Dodgers.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Okay.
On the move is Pollard. But this will land untouched.
Man, I'm moving a little too fast with Walker Buehler here. Gotta let him get set and gotta let him get comfortable in these bats. Strike 2.
As it gets the bottom of the zone.
Trying to get strike 3.
Working on hanging another 0.
Strike 3, man. 5th strikeout of the game.
And that will. Matt Cook will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Justin Turner up in the bottom of the 7th. 1 for 2 in the game. Has only hit that 3-run shot.
Drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. This is hit high in the air out
Turner
toward
on a fly out to center.
Marte moves over. He's got it 1 away.
A little more patience at the plate is starting to sound good right now. Just
so the leadoff man
a little bit more patient at the plate.
First offering on its way.
Wow, that was a good cutter.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed,
cutter, and I'm gonna freaking pop that one up to the left. The shortstop, man.
And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Walker Buehler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the
sometimes
ball
it's hard, sometimes
it kind of
not. Oh, what a bad thing
to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch.
I'm gonna make Buehler pitch longer.
The entire game.
Call me. That might not be the greatest idea, but I feel like Walker Buehler should just pitch the whole game.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
No comment on that. My dad's over here laughing at me.
Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging.
Strike 3, that's understandable.
Outside the zone that time, and that puts an end.
Pitchers can't hit. I don't think they
Stepping
can
up
in
now,
this game.
Ketel Marte. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's
You guys
changed
tell me
out
down
there
in
on
the comments,
mound.
can pitchers hit? That's me and my dad's debate. Can pitchers hit in MLB this show? 53,000 people, 200, 200,000 people at tonight's game. We appreciate the Dodger fans, and my dog's tail just started whacking me. It kind of scared me a little bit, but that is our
skied in the air to straightaway
Marte
left.
pops it up the left for keeping it.
Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
1 for 2. He had that nice double in the game earlier in the game, and now hit the Seager, and Seager's gonna make a nice play and get the out at first base, barely, man. But we got him.
So digging in now, David Peralta.
David Peralta's up.
2
for 3 in this game.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face.
77 pitches,
right
top
now.
of the 8th.
But it's a
2 outs for Buehler, and I hit David Peralta. That's the second batter I've hit with Walker Buehler, man. I don't. It's the release, bro. It really is. I'm having a really bad time with his release in this game.
Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb.
If you.
Swing and a hot
that's
shot
a double. Oh, that's going to be a run, maybe. That's maybe going to be a run.
So
they're not going to send him.
Scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively.
Jake Lamb hitting a double down the left field line, man. Not down it, but a line drive. Wilmer Flores is up. He can do damage.
Wilmer Flores.
Strike 1 to Flores. Flores, whatever.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been 2 runs coming in on that one. 84 pitches for Walker Buehler. I don't think he's going all game.
0-2. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
I don't think Walker Buehler
says the first base umpire.
Can go all game, man. It hurts to say that because we had a very low pitch count, but then this team started to do some damage and start to work on us. So
here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, it's time to warm up somebody in his bullpen, probably Kenley Jansen, because I'm pretty sure Walker Buehler could get out of this sticky situation right here, but
maybe get him to roll something over.
Damn, Wilmer Flores, man, he's fighting for every damn thing in this at-bat. Strike 3, finally, good call from the umpire. Good pitch from Walker Buehler. But I'm not going to let him go for the rest of the game. His night is pretty much over right there after that pitch.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this
Oh my goodness, that was such a great pitch. And I freaking swung at it early.
And boy, they're really giving him 50
so far with D. Gordon, the only thing I don't like about him is his batting stance. But I'll get it eventually.
Not close with
it's like he drags his foot going to get himself set for the swing.
Right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous
like he does a
pitch,
double foot stance or whatever, double foot raiser.
He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing
Chris Taylor, man, I don't know what is going wrong with him in this franchise right now. 0 for 6 on the season.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
And now 0 for 7.
And he will make the play out
I cannot hit with Chris Taylor in this game right now. Only on this, like I said, guys, I have 2 franchises going on. So I hit all right with Chris Taylor and the other one. I've had hits with them. I've hit 2 grand slams, to be exact. But for some reason, in this one, I cannot get a base hit with Chris Taylor. I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna lower him up in the batting lineup, and maybe, just maybe, that's the gym for Chris Taylor right now in this franchise mode. And I'm swinging that stupid crap. I really am. I'm swinging that shit I should be taking. I usually don't do that, but I am here.
Right there. Do not be surprised if he throws the same exact
ball.
pitch. He was lucky.
Is her armpit red? Look at that.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2.
Yeah.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2-2 count.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody else.
Strike 3, god darn it.
Is the one that finally does it.
Darn it, man. Alright, well, Walker Buehler 89 pitches, and Kenley's going to come in and try and get his first save of the 2019 season for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here we go. Strike 1, cutter. Kenley's best pitch. He only has 3 pitches in the video game, which is pretty much right. He has the slider, the cutter, and and the fastball. And D. Gordon dropped the ball, but luckily recovered and got Steven Souza Jr. out at first. Oof, that was lucky.
He was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Alright, here we go.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching
performance. Whoa, bad slider right there. Hit the dirt, but Russell Martin caught it.
And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't
Christian Walker. Good base hit.
1 out, nobody on.
Throwing the slider to Christian Walker. It's going to be strike number 2 of the at-bat. Trying to get a strikeout here with the fastball high. And it will go down the middle in, and it will be a strikeout record for Kevin Jansen. First strikeout of the year for Jansen. And who's up the bat now? Alex Avila, man. 0 for 2 in the ball game tonight. He's the 8th hitter for the D-backs, and we're trying to get another out right here on Alex Avila. 1 for 3 in Jansen's career. 333 batting average against Kenley Jansen, but I was just about to say we're going to make Avila go 1 for 4, but he just told me he's going 2 for 4 against Kenley Jansen. Alright, Nick Ahmed, man, he has a lot of pop in the bat. Let's see what I can do. Strike 1 right down the middle with the cut fastball. Cutter. I think it's called a cutter, but it's actually a cut fastball. Like it's a cutter fastball. It's weird. Oh my goodness, he could have scored 2 runs right there on that slider. Bad pitch by Jansen. Bad pitch by me. Trying to get the strikeout right here, and it's gonna be a foul ball down right field. Down the right field. 53,000 people on their feet trying to watch me get him out. He's going to hit it to Justin Turner. Throwing to first is JT, and we will win game number 2 on the season. Man, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Sorry about the little pause earlier in the video where I had to go pick up my dog's dog crap. But that was on me. I should have been paying more attention to it. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And Walker Buehler gets his first dub, and Jansen gets his first save of the season. Like, comment, subscribe, and happy opening day.